South Africa nawa-ke lama-foreigner la qimbile isemakubo la akho sofa amaplanga njengoba nibona nje inkampani enkulu nawa namaphepha kusekhona phela ngala ngiqhumisa ngempama phela ngala wona-ke la ama-foreigner banawo amaphepha kumule isigqoko yonke lawo akho phepha akho work permit akho passport ihlama nje now yonke lawo olona ukhuluma ngani pho unamaphepha unawo amaphepha onawo sorry unamaphepha uya unawo ayibona-ke lapha banalutho amaphepha injomba nje ijomba ikhandrazana iyasebenza abafuthi abasebenzi xa-ke kiyo South Africa inkampani ikhiwe njengoba uyibona inkampani ikhiwe nangu waqashile sondela la yena umqashi wabo lo leli China leli liqashile abantu sodila nalo-ke sibone senza kanjani fanele silungise manje lento
How down on my card? On Facebook unisiza za wasema. I'm not hey, wena, what's that? I see like
expired. Oh, bongo bahlala lokho expired lo sikhiphela. Ngile store sibathini yini gama lo store lo. Block B. Ngasho ethu lo. Lo uya live lo. Ngile store lesi sengisabuthi lokho expired. Khipha konke lo. Ela pause. Ebab, akayivuli. Open the also drink ela pause. Ebab. Akakunathe. For wena msaka. Natha lesingi. Yona.
Natha lapho. Atithengisela abantu ukuthi bakudle wena. Book 13 June. Utela nje wale nga expire ko drink. Akude na yile nga expire. Expiring us with our own money. 11 May.
11 May.
Oh, sure.
Ungasanyelwe
11 May. July. 11 May. 15 May. I need no right us. Check it out. One May I expire. I expire one young is 5 May.
You'll never register stores here. Yeah, go back to. We don't want you here in South Africa anymore. Go back to your country of origin. Really party, man. Must go. They must never ever register stores here. Go back to Ethiopia. We don't want you. Set you off June. We want you out. And you are coming here to register shops with people's details. Man, go away. Go. Oh, yes, is on. Salute patriots. I just stopped these Somalians who are coming here with corruption to register a shop with somebody's details. We'll never allow that, not here, not in South Africa. Abahambe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it will.
Endo yeniyazi ukuthi uzosuspend emsebenzini.
Umthetho awuvumi ukuthi ube nesitoni la. Sithi ke thina siyakutshena in advance ukuthi sizoyithatha lezi itendi lezi sizoyithatha. Sinikeza abantu abaqualifyayo. Akufuneka be-operate ama-business e-South Africa. Sizonikeza wona ama-South Africans kufuneka operate ama-business lana, they qualify. Umthetho awuvumeli ukuthi ungane le-stone la noma ube ne-business la. And i-permit yakho leyo nayo ke singayi-dispute. Ithi wena uzosebenza South Africa, yithi uzo-own i-business South Africa. So now we are saying we are going to stand the stand. So umthetho ke thina uthi asisithathe le stand and sithi ke mama siyasithatha stand. So sinikeza umuntu ofuneka zo-operator la ovunyelwa umthetho we-South Africa ukuthi operate la. Ilokho yikho ngithi ngicela singayibanga. Mama ufuna siphathe umthetho
mina ngiyibanga umthetho. Umthetho uyawuhlonipha kakhulu.
Usinele ngikhuluma ngaye sezwile ukuthi uyena boss yenu la. Usine
angifuna ukugcona igama lika Sine, mina ngiqala imarket lo Sine. Ngiqala imarket ukuthi dala 2004 kungela Sine. Vele Sineyanza ke ngenza umsebenzi. So lema into engaziwa
siyahamba istand sakho bazoqoqa siya
ningamangali ke the next 3 days masibuya la sizofaka abantu ne sizobuya sizofaka abantu abalegit abaqualifyayo ukuthi babe nayo itendi.
So kuyenzi lokuthi siye khona le office sebhalele incwadi ngabesana
mama sizofaka abantu
sinikeze ethu permit yakho iyasho permit yakho ithi
sizoba ne-meeting
Kudayisa kuphi?
Yo, ngithi lapha akula.
What language is that?
Isikulu sakuphi?
ukhona lo muntu
Awuza asiyabheka.
Siyabheda.
Udlala ngageja ngiziliwe.
ungasikhombisa lo muntu oyithenga kuyena.
Hayi.
Khuluma baba. Hey, asinalanga lezi khuluma ngkhona. So sesikuvalele la njalo uphuma usukhuluma.
Hayi kanjalo.
Khuluma.
Sinike nje igama. Usitshela ukuthi
Asibuye lapha phakathi. Ayinivale lapho ngifuna ungena lesixoxo sobabili. Awukhona. Why?
Ngaphila njani?
Hayi uyahamba phela uyahamba kuyimanje. Ucaza azobuya la wena.
Hayi uthi kanje but ngaphila kanjani?
Kanjani makunjani ngoba uyahamba kuyimanje? Phela siyakuthatha. Vele ukusabuya la ucaza azobuya la wena.
ukhona la endaweni.
Bayamazi yiko bengafuna umusho nje. Buku njani? Ibuku njani?
Akusuka uthengisa yona ungala manje ungazowale manje.
Hayi ngingathengisa lo.
Banikeze uthengisa bephelile. Bangamnikeza feed laba abanye. Wayewala wena obwenza uyaphema. Walela.
Angiyali umuntu ngiya.
Uyithenga kubani? Uyithenga kubani?
Uyithenga kubani?
Uthenga kubani?
Asina lo muntu la ngaphakathi uzophuma esesho.
Uthenga kubani?
Lo kumele akhulume.
Nangu umuntu wemithena. Uthenga. Ngoba yabali ngokuma nje. Uthenga phi lento ephemayo?
Babalekile.
Bayigama lakhe.
Yosef.
Ungakuphi? Uthola la.
Uyafika hamba.
Ubani udayiselayo?
Ukhuluma la Joseph.
Unayena maka Yusuf.
We don't want any foreigner to run any business here, including you. So today you're closing. We've been telling you. Today we're closing. Closing.
Okay, I have about 24 South Africans working inside here. What about them?
No. The matter of fact, who are running the place? South African must run the place, not you. Not you.
But I have the document. I have the right document.
We don't care. Okay, guys.
To run the saloon. I'm not running a saloon. I'm not running a saloon. I'm giving the South Africans the saloon. I'm running the trade shop. The saloon is being run by South Africans, not me. Listen. I'm running the trade shop. At the back of the shop, I created the saloon for the South Africans. Did I do anything wrong?
You must call your boss. Must speak to your boss.
So they've stated that you need to leave the country by the 30th of June. What's your take on that? When are you leaving?
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I have all the necessary documents it takes to. I have run my business, pay tax for 18 years now. So I have the legal documents. I'm looking for the direction for the government. If the government insists that I should close my shop and go, it's coming from the government direction. I will close and go.
So you are ignoring this organization?
I'm not ignoring the organization, but at the end of the day, the organization stated that they are chasing illegal immigrants. I'm not illegal. I've run a business. I have this company for more than 13 years, paying taxes, employing workers, training workers by myself. How am I doing something illegal at that perspective? Is that illegal?
Not at all.
So that's what I have my confidence. I'm ready to go. What I'm telling them, I'm ready to go close. Even today. What I'm begging you guys is, get me a South African who is capable to manage this shop. I have 30-something workers here, South Africans, who, if you close this shop, they will be displaced. I want to make sure that while I'm going, they're in good hands. You give me money for my socks and everything, I will leave the shop for you. I'm even tired of all this harassment there and there. Everyone is tired. So I'm not arguing to go. My own problem is that I have trained workers over the years, for more than 13 years. It's a hard work to train good workers. They are here, a number of them. If I close and go, what about their fate? I told them several times, can you manage the shop? They said, no, the rent is expensive. Okay, calm down for me. I'm not going, I'm not leaving you guys behind. As long as I get somebody who is capable to manage this shop, a South African, I will go. I'm ready to go.
In short,
you understand, boss? So what I'm saying is that you as a president can assignment, get me somebody who is capable
no.
to manage the shop.
Let me explain something to you.
All right,
okay. What we say, we don't want any foreigner to run any business. So if you close now, it's none of your business whether this shop is opening or not. It's none of your business.
What about those South Africans who are working here?
We don't care. It's not your concern. It's not when you see No. It's not his concern. Who is he? Who is he? It's not your concern, brother. So
you are like a criminal here. You are not allowed to run any shop in South Africa. You are a criminal.
Yeah. So we want all these people to leave there and close. Now, we've been telling you.
Guys, it's Delelwa. A Zimbabwean truck driver was arrested in Zambia today, trying to smuggle illegal Ethiopians into South Africa. But fortunately, the authorities in Zambia arrested him with these illegal Ethiopians he was trying to smuggle into South Africa. Even after all the warnings, after everything we are saying, we are pushing these ones that we have in this country to go back to their countries to fix their problems. Others are still coming. Is it a disrespect or undermining South Africans? I don't understand. Really, I don't understand. These people, they want the whole world to see us as wicked people because whatever they are looking for, especially these ones that are owning tuck shops. We have amanye nations ayanyakaza are moving ukuthi kunezinto ezenzakala bona bayithulele nje because why bazi ukuthi bona bahlomile, they are heavily armed, abasabi muntu. Bengifisa mina ukuthi bevele bekhishwe bona phakathi ezitolo zivalwe ezitolo. So guys, let's watch the video. So now the Zambian authorities, they want him to demonstrate for them to see ukuthi kubafake kanjani these people inside the truck.
bro. Let him come in.
I hope the South African border management is watching.
So how long was it taking you to load the visa? How long was it taking you?
No,
How long did it take you to load the visa?
about 6 minutes.
Quickly, go inside.
Go inside.
Alipo bwana.
Okay. Peter. Go inside. It's fine, you come out. It's
It's difficult now to enter because it's no longer going to South Africa.
You want to see it, you come out.
No, you Oh, you want to demonstrate? Hey, come. Come, go inside. Hey. Come on, come. Go inside, quickly.
So guys, you see the danger we are facing as a nation. If these people were not arrested in Zambia, they were going to sleep in South Africa today. We don't even know what they are carrying, why they are here, which kind of diseases they are carrying in their bodies. There is an outbreak of Ebola in Congo as we speak, but they were going to enter here in South Africa if they were not arrested in Zambia. No guys, we have to take this such of things seriously. This is not a joke. Labantu bayadelela. Even nabo labo mastendi babo ukuthi ba South Africans, it doesn't mean anything if they are harboring illegal immigrants in their homes. Abantu abasibulalela izingane kumele kudilwe nabo. Ayikho into esizoyenza phela, ngeke sikwazi ukuhlala kuma communities wethu nomuntu ofihle ababulala emzini wakhe ukuthi basibulalela izingane. No, we cannot allow that to happen. Bona lawo ma South Africans abahabarishile emzini wabo akudilwe nawo. How can you as a South African continue to harbor an illegal foreigner in your house? The owner of the tuck shop, the same tuck shop that is unaliving your neighbor's children. You are still harboring that person in your house and you are expecting South Africans to keep quiet. No guys, we cannot keep quiet. We cannot allow that to happen. Ukuthi South African angeke size sibe nandaba, and you can hear your fellow South Africans are complaining about their local economy. They want to take their local economy back from these people when you are still hiding them in your own house. No, you cannot allow that to happen. So guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Love you guys. Bye.
Many South Africans are frustrated about illegal immigration, but there is growing concern that some people are now taking matters into their own hands in dangerous ways. Reports of individuals being chased, assaulted, and attacked are raising fears that the situation could spiral out of control. While communities have the right to raise concerns and demand action from authorities, violence is not the solution. When emotions run high, innocent people can get hurt, and the rule of law can be undermined. If this continues, the country could face even greater tensions and instability. The challenge of illegal immigration should be handled through lawful processes, not through mob justice. South Africa needs peaceful solutions that protect both public safety and human dignity.